See You Tomorrow is a new time travel film on Netflix. It is about a pair of school kids in a sort of inner city environment who are both, well, geniuses basically, because they invent time travel. They want to invent it to win a scholarship prize. I mean, not being funny, if you invent time travel, I don't think entering a competition is going to be or way you're going to get into university. I think anyone would just have you as in university immediately, if not give you a doctorate straight away. Anyway, they invent time travel and they go back in time one day and change something, and it results in the main character CJ's brother getting shot and killed. This is all set against the background of racial tensions between the local community and police, because CJ and her family are black and live in a predominantly black community, and there's been issues with the police that are sort of shown in the background on the telly. They then try and correct this by making a plan to go back in time and working with other science friends to, you know, extend their period of stay. The rules in this film are sort of standard time travel rules as far as going back in time and it affecting your future, Back to the Future style. There's even a cameo at the very beginning from Michael J. Fox, just to sort of support that even more. And there's also some strings and swelling music when they first go back in time that are reminiscent of the Back to the Future films. And it's a shame they don't use that music a bit more throughout. When they try and change time, obviously this results in more things going wrong, and CJ's friend who invented the time travel with her getting killed instead of her brother. And then they go back again and they try and change it again, thinking they've cracked it. And also you, as the viewer, think they've cracked it as well, because it's what you think they should do. And it results in her brother sacrificing himself to save her friend, so she's no better off. The sort of, not even twist, the way this film ends is it doesn't have a final happy ending conclusion to it. It ends with CJ effectively constantly trying to go back in time to right the wrong that she initially did, and I was left with the feeling that she was forever in this nightmare of time travel. I don't know that that was a satisfying ending, to be honest. It didn't feel like the kind of film that was going that way. What I would say is it has a balance of light and dark. There's the community they live in, and the way that the life in the community is shown is all bright and vibrant and fun, and you know, families act normally with each other and people are getting along. It's not really grim, gritty sort of downtrodden urban environment films. But then when something violent happens, it is quite affecting. When a brother gets shot and a friend gets shot, that it's done in a way that is, you know, impactful, and that, I think that's quite good, that this violence is shown as being violent. Not that it's gory or gross, it's just the way it's shown, it's sudden and it's you know, disturbing. I don't know that it's a great film. I like time travel films a lot, and there are a lot of good ones out there to choose from. One that was much maligned but ultimately fun to watch, that this one reminds me of because they're using a backpack time travel device, was Project Almanac. And like I say, not a great film, but a fun, enjoyable time travel film that has similar premises to, you know, wanting to stop someone dying and going back in time to try and change it. Their backpacks, by the way, look like proton packs more than the proton packs in the last Ghostbusters film did, just as an aside. But you know, it's sort of just lacking something. It's certainly a straight to Netflix film as opposed to a see it at the cinema film. Some little things just to point out before I finish up. America Chavez, the comic book character, I've never seen her featured in a film before. She's predominantly on one of the t-shirts CJ wears throughout the film. I thought that was a nice little thing. And if you like computers and building computers, there's a circuit board that they have that is basically a micro ATX board that's been painted gold. Just for the nerds out there. Yeah, watch it if you like time travel films, you've got a bit of time on your hands. I wouldn't say it's a game changer, there's certainly way better, more involved time travel films that will make you think more and sort of cook your brain a bit, because ultimately the way she could have stopped this was simply by going back in time and preventing herself from throwing drink over a person who had wronged her earlier in the film. That's it. If she'd done that, then there would be no beef with this guy and her brother, and the whole thing would be resolved. But, you know, never mind, there we are.